Hello there and welcome to the video. Today I have this natural glowy back to school look for you. It's easy enough for any beginners out there, and it's also quick for those of you that are always running late in the morning like me. So if you want to see how I created this back to school makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we are barefaced. I have nothing on my skin. I'm just gonna start with my usual skincare. I'm starting off with my CeraVe Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and I usually do like 2 little pumps of it on my hands and then rub it together and apply it all over my face. I really like this because my skin gets kind of dry and the hyaluronic acid helps pull moisture and keep moisture in your skin. I feel like I'm pulling a hair. And next I use an eye cream, and I use the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. And this one I actually just apply to my face. I'm the only person that uses this, so I just do like a little bit on each side, and then I just rub it in with my fingers all underneath my eye. And then I still use a moisturizer even though I already did hyaluronic acid. I'm going to use the Tatcha water cream, and I just get a little scoop and put it on my face. This is my favorite moisturizer. It's a little bit expensive, but it really just works wonders on my skin. But yeah, it's just like my favorite moisturizer. It really is just like really lightweight. I can't talk today. It's very lightweight and absorbs into the skin really fast. And then I need some chapstick. So this is just some sugar cookie scented chapstick. I just love the smell of that one. So yummy. And I'm actually going to do my brows off camera. If you're interested in how I do them, I do have a tutorial and I will link it for you right here. So you can check that out if you want a detailed step-by-step tutorial on my brows. So I will be right back with my brows. And I'm back with my brows. And next, I think I'm going to do my eyes. This is like my order that I do my makeup is I do my brows, and then I do my eyes, and then I do the rest of my face. So I'm going to start off with priming my eyes using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Okay, I had to zoom y'all in a little bit. So first I'm going to take this and put it on my eyelids, and then I apply it with my fingers. And for my eyes, I'm going to be using my Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette. You can use any palette you want. I just wanted to go for something that had a nice neutral light brown. So I'm probably going to use one of these 2 shades, but let me get my brush first. I'm starting with this Morphe 514, which is a medium-sized fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with this shade Toffee. And I'm going to apply this in the crease. And I'm trying to be very light-handed. A tip that you can use is to hold your brush further outside on the handle, and that'll help you be more light-handed. Next, I'm going to go in with this Morphe 456. And I'm just grabbing some more of Toffee, and I'm just applying this to the lid. And then I just grabbed that first fluffy brush and no extra product, and I'm just blending to make sure that everything is seamless. Okay, and that's pretty much it for our eyeshadow. If you want, you could add a little bit of shimmer. Maybe I'll do that for y'all. Let me get a shimmer shade. Okay, so I'm going to dip into my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is the first one. And taking this flat packing brush, I'm going to go into the shade SBN, which is just a light coppery shade. And I'm just putting this in the center of the lid just to give it a little pop and shimmer. And then later, after we do some concealer, we will add the Toffee shade under the under eye. And we'll also do the shimmer in the inner corner in the brow. So I haven't forgotten that. I'm just doing that later in the process. Okay, I'll be right back after I do the same thing on the other side. And I'm back, and next is gonna be concealer. And I'm using the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape in the shade Fairlight Neutral. And I picked this up last time I was at Ulta, and I've been trying it out. I still haven't really decided if I like it or not. So I'll use it for y'all on camera and we can kind of decide together. And I'm gonna apply it with a brush. I think this is like an eyeshadow brush from Real Techniques, but I use it to blend out my concealer. So I'm just putting a little bit on the inner corner of my under eye. And I have a little bit on the outer corner. And I'm not really sure what it is I don't like about this Tarte versus the regular Tarte Shape Tape. This one was supposed to be geared towards older skin, I think. It said something about like it's creamier and so it's not as drying. And I'm a whopping 28 years old this year, so you know, super old and need the age stuff. I'm just kidding, I'm not feeling that old yet. I just wanted to try it out because I do think that the original Shape Tape is pretty dry. But yeah, so far I feel like this one isn't as full coverage, and I don't think that this shade matches me as well as the usual Fair Light Neutral does. But yeah, I'll keep using it and I'll let you know what I think. But just so y'all know, if you ever try anything like that and it's expensive, like the Shape Tape is expensive, it's almost like $30, and you don't like it, Ulta and Sephora will let you return it. So y'all use those return policies if you do not like your makeup, because you best believe I have my receipt under my vanity if I still hate this after 30 days. Oh my gosh, and I just realized that I didn't even prime my face, so I'm going to prime the spots that I haven't put concealer on yet using this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And this primer is pretty new to me too, so I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. I used to use the Dominique's primer, and then I'm going to put a little bit of concealer right here because I get kind of red. And I have some scarring over here, so I guess we'll put a little bit over there. And then I have one red spot. Oh, I guess I have two. Oh, I have three. I cannot be mad about these little spots though, because my face is clearer right now than it has been all summer. It is just like, I mean, it really took the whole summer for my face to calm down after wearing a mask every day at work for a year. So yeah, I'm trying to be like really nice to my face and not make it angry and just let it stay in this little happy acne-free world that we're in right now. Because yeah, all these little red bumps aren't even like pimples. They're pretty much just like, I don't know, discoloration. So I'm not mad about it. And I used to conceal my nose because as you can tell, it's like quite a bit darker than the rest of my face once I do my concealer. But with the whole like blush trend that's been so popular, I really haven't been doing that anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave my nose how it is. And next I'm gonna set my face using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I'm trying to be more light-handed when I use this because I noticed that my face is not really liking to be super matte lately. Let me buff out these creases that we have already first. If you're prone to under eye creases, do what I just did. Look up, don't look down, and then set your eye. And then the creases can't come back because you didn't look down yet. And then I set anywhere that I put concealer or my T-zone because my T-zone just gets super oily throughout the day. And then if you have concealer on your face, you definitely want to set it or else it's just going to move throughout the day. So always set anything creamy or liquidy that you put on your face, even just a little bit. I know that that dewy look's real in right now, but just trust me, you should set it at least a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I set my nose because it's in my T-zone, not because it really has any product on it. And next, I'm going to do a little bronzing using my Benefit Cheek Stars palette. If you're new here, I use this because it has the Hoola shade in it, and then I also like these two shades as well. But the Hoola is the one that I use for bronzing, like for the past 5 or 6 years. And I'm not doing like crazy bronzing. I just like to warm up the face. And then I'm going to go into this middle blush shade called Sugar Bomb and put this on my cheeks. And I've been putting it a little bit higher, like where my highlighter used to go. Well, my highlighter still goes there, but. And then I've been putting it on my nose as well, because why not? And then, because I want this to be really glowy, I'm going to go in with this, which is my Jaclyn Hill Luminous powder in the shade Brighten Up. This highlighter just really gives you like a glow from within. I just love it so much. Like, look at that. And then, because I can't help myself, I'm going to add another highlighter from my Nicole Guerrerio Anastasia collab. And I think I'm just going to go into Forever Young, and I'm going to put this right here. Just a little extra glow. And a little bit of that on my nose as well. And also as a brow highlight. And that's pretty much it for my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eye now. So going back into my Dominique Cosmetics palette and using this small brush from Sephora, I'm going into that same shade Toffee and applying this on the lower lash line. And then for the final highlight, I'm going to use this tiny little brush and the first shade in Light. And this is going in the inner corner. And next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And for mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Sky High mascara. Okay, so to my friends who have asked me in person, like, what's up with my eyelashes? This is what's up with my eyelashes. I really do like this mascara. I feel bad for hating it at first, but yeah, it's really great. It makes my lashes so long, and I don't even try that hard. I've seen some people do like 3 coats of this stuff, and it just keeps stacking and stacking and going for ages. So yeah, I definitely recommend the Sky High mascara. And if you're having a hard time finding it at your drugstore, I find that Target is usually stocked up on it. Or I'll have it linked for you down below if you just want to order it off of Amazon. And last is a lip, and I actually have a different lip than I usually do, shocker. So I'm going to start with this lip liner. It's the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. And I'm lining my lip and filling it in with this shade. And I'm not being super precise because I'm not overlining my lips. I'm just filling them in. And then next, I'm actually not going to do a lipstick. I'm just going to do a gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. And I have never been a fan of a gloss, but I actually really like this one. Just has a little bit of color, and it's super creamy and not sticky at all. And that's coming from somebody that absolutely hated lip gloss. So I definitely recommend this to you if you were not a lip gloss fan, because it's kind of made me a lip gloss fan. Like, there's no sticky. Like, at all. I used to, like, when I would wear lip gloss, it would do that like stringy, sticky stuff. This does not do that. I love it. Your lips just feel really hydrated and look beautiful. And the last step is to set the face, and I'm just using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that completes this back to school makeup look. This is definitely going to be my go-to look this year. It is quick and easy, and I think that it ended up looking really good and glowy and fresh. It's very similar to how I usually do my makeup, except for my brows are different. Like I said, if you wanted to know how I do these brows, I do have a video on using that new NYX brow glue, and the lip is a lot different than I usually do. It's more brown toned, and of course the fact that my skin is like really clear, so I had to put like barely any concealer on. So hopefully I can keep this as my normal makeup routine for the upcoming school year. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I really wanted to do something glowy and natural for y'all for back to school, and I really feel like I got what I was going for. This is definitely something that you could do super quick, on the go, out the door. I usually don't wear a lip to work, but I did a lip because I know a lot of you do. But for those of you that don't know, I'm a music teacher, so I sing all day long, so that's just not really something that I want as lipstick on my mouth all day. But anyways, I hope that you have a fabulous school year, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget the notification bell because I'm gonna have a giveaway coming up soon for my 200 subscribers. I'm sorry that it's taken me a while to do the giveaway. I've just been really busy and wanted to get these back to school videos out for y'all. Don't worry, it is coming, so stay tuned. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.